Hey there. Thanks for joining me. Another walk in the woods. Murphy, are you coming? Come on. Murphy's not too excited. It's still hot and smoky here in the Northwest. Hope you are all staying cool and safe and away from the wildfires. If it's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? So it's Gala season, and I wanted to talk to you about your Gala speeches. We just met with a client this past week to get ready for theirs, and a few things came up I thought it would be useful to share with you. I have 3 different pieces of advice for you. The first one is I wanted to talk about the opening of your speech, and to really be thoughtful about how you are opening the speech. So often we start with welcoming and thanking the host and the sponsors, and while that's really important and very gracious of you, it's not very exciting for your audience. Priya Parker, in her book The Art of Gathering, which I highly recommend, that's what it looks like. This was a gift to me from Jacinta Cubis, by the way. I want to thank her for that, from her Designing Workshops workshop. Such a fantastic book for anyone who is planning events, either personal or professional. She says that you wouldn't start a funeral with where the bathrooms are. Don't start your gala speeches with all the logistics and housekeeping. Start with something compelling, exciting, and inspiring. Maybe tie in with the theme of your event. Secondly, is to use personal stories in your speeches. Obviously, we want to keep them short. Everyone's there to have a good time, but there's this tendency to not want to share a personal story because people don't care. Well, I'm going to tell you something. They care a little bit less about your sponsors. Sorry, they really do. Than they do about your personal experience, around something that's relevant to the evening, someone you've spoken to, a story you've heard, some great impact that you've had. So share a personal story. And then my third piece of advice is to remind everyone why they are here tonight. I know this maybe sounds obvious, but there can often be a disconnect. We get all dressed up and we show up to this beautiful gala, this beautiful event. It's at a great venue. We're with our friends. We're having a nice time, but we're all here to do something much more important than that. And we might have come to the event with a certain dollar amount in mind that we're going to give, and that's great. But maybe you can raise that dollar amount by reminding them exactly what it is. What is the change that we are here to make tonight? Hope that was helpful. And I'm going to take Murphy a little bit further here into the woods. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you on my next walk in the woods.